is the Rushmore Show, where it's all about your top four and nothing more. Andy, it was a fantastic time. Couple weeks back, we spent in Morgan City at the Louisiana RetroCon. Life-changing event, Davey, and we are just here to celebrate you and all the things that happened at the RetroCon. Round of applause for you. Andy, you're rocking the hat. What did you think of the experience? It was our second con, and man, what a great time it was.
Man, RetroCon was such a blast. Those people out in Morgan City, man, they show up, man. It's a great time. I mean, like the second that the thing opened, line is wrapped around this building. Traffic was nonstop for a while within there, walking through the different vendors. We were in a fantastic spot with all like the content creators, and had a lot of great conversations with people around us. And man, this was just a dynamite experience. So again, Davey, thank you for all you do. Thank you for putting that on. You guys run a pretty cool show there, man, for sure.
So, Andy, we were able to go around to the vendors, get to talking. Some of our guys we met at St. Tammany Collectors Con, but some new guys that we met, Picking Preacher, Keith. Man, he's already put 2 episodes out on STCC, and we have a guest spot on one of them. Quite recently, we saw our boy Thrift Poppy, who's coming on with Davey in January. We saw a couple of our other friends here and there, but dude, I was able to pick up this sweet pickup. Look at that, New World Order. Look, man, I snagged up on that. Got Canon a Stone Cold Steve Austin one. You picked up a couple 64 games, didn't you?
I did.
And added to the collection. It was a fantastic time. We rated 10 out of 10. The food was great. They had food trucks around the building, and just a great experience. Andy, I think Davey went above and beyond with the marketing and going out and sharing all the stuff. Yep. If you guys can figure out a way to get down to Morgan City, support him and all that he's doing, join in with the vendors. Such a great opportunity. We're going to be back next year. Well, actually, we're going to be back in the spring. He's going to do 2 of them a year, he said, and we are excited to get back for the spring. But before that happens, we got a little bit of Rushmores from our vendor friends, and I think it's time to check that out. What do you think, Andy?
Hey, man, we've got a special episode for the Summit Squad today. A little bit different than what we normally do. Let's highlight some of our friends and vendors and all those kinds of cool people that we got to meet at the Louisiana RetroCon.
Hey, Rushmore Show, we're here at RetroCon 2023, and I'm with the director, Davey Lusko, to bring you an exclusive Rushmore.
All right, Davey, what is your Rushmore of video games all time? That's a difficult one. I would say for sure in the top 4 would probably be Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Good pick, good pick.
I love Earthbound. It needs to come back. I would love for that to come back. Number 2, the Langmuir. Probably, you're going to hate this, I like Breath of the Wild.
I love that.
100-something hours in that freaking game. The number 1 game, Super Mario Sunshine.
Super Mario Sunshine!
What a Rushmore. Yes.
That's your Rushmore and nothing more.
We're at the Louisiana RetroCon 2023 with Michelle, who is going to give you her top 4 favorite horror movies of all time. Michelle, what do you got?
First we got Nosferatu, the original vampire movie. Then we have the original Suspiria. And then Antlers and As Above, So Below.
Nice. That's a great Rushmore. We're talking about your top 4 and nothing more.
Louisiana RetroCon 2023. I'm with the founder of Pelicon, and he is going to give us his top 4 PlayStation 5 games. Let's go.
All right, you got Resident Evil 4, you got Madden, of course, and you got Guardians of the Galaxy, you got them.
And that's your top 4 and nothing more. Louisiana RetroCon 2023. I'm with Sean Broussard of Nerd Swap. Look, he's going to give us his top 4 Final Fantasy games ever.
All right, so we're going to start off at the top. Got to be Final Fantasy Tactics. Number 1.
Good game, great game.
Number 2, I'm going to have to give it to 7.
Number 7.
It's a classic. I'm actually reading right now.
Yeah, classic. All right, 2 more.
Number 3. This is where it starts to get a little harder. I'm going to have to go with 9.
Oh, I like 9.
9 was a game where I originally played, and I was like, this is cool. And then I replayed it like 5 years later, and I was like, wow, this game's amazing.
All right, so 9, and then, so we got 9, 7, Tactics, and
12.
Number 12. And that's your top 4 and nothing more. All right, Rushmore Show, we're here at the Louisiana RetroCon 2023. I have Joseph here ready to give his top 4 war movies. All right, Joseph, what's your top 4?
All right, top number 1, Saving Private Ryan.
Good pick.
2, Black Hawk Down.
Great pick.
Fury.
And
A lot of people might not be with me behind this, but Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. And that's your top 4 and nothing more. All right, Rushmore Show, it is the Louisiana RetroCon 2023. I'm here with BJ, who you guys met a few episodes ago from Nerd Swap. He's going to give you your top 4 Xbox 360 games.
Alright, so this is hard, but my top 4, I have Blue Dragon. I have Fable 3.
Fable 3.
That was the best one. Gears of War, the first one.
Great pick. That was on my list.
And one that's people don't talk about much, Infinite Undiscovery.
Infinite Undiscovery. Great RPG, and that's your top 4 and nothing more. All right, Rushmore Show, I am here with Dustin at Bayou Geek Collectibles. He's going to give you your top 4 Funko Pops. All right, Dustin.
All right, man. So going in at number 1, this is actually what got me started with this entire hobby, was anything Venom related.
Anything Venom.
If you look at anything Venom Carnage related, it's gonna be hard to find, and they're gonna be awesome. And then coming after that, we're gonna do anything Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
And then going to the other 2, we'll do 2 things here. So the man that made it all, Freddy Funko, has this one right here, is Creature from the Black Lagoon. Because that kind of goes with any horror-related Funko Pops. And then
this one looks pretty special.
This one's pretty special. So this is from the NFT line, and this is Freddy Funko as a movies employer, which for those of y'all that don't know is from Jay and Silent Bob.
Jay and Silent Bob. All right, and that's your top 4 and nothing more. Thank you. All right, Rushmore Show, we're at RetroCon 2023. I'm here with Nick from World of Kayfabe. He's going to give you your top 4 wrestling heels.
Top 4. All right. So if you're doing current, I'm doing current. Right now, number 4, we have Will Ospreay, which I think is a fantastic heel. That's right now. Number 3, I'm going with, as of late, Jimmy Uso, because he turned his back on Jay, and it was just absolutely great.
Great.
Number
Good
3,
pick.
number 2. Number 2, CM Punk, because CM Punk's a natural heel in life. Number 1, gotta go with my boy, MJF. That's my dude.
I love it.
MJF is my favorite, even though he's a face right now, but he's much better as a heel.
Yeah, I
Much
got
better.
that. And that's your top 4 and nothing more.
Hell yeah.
Show. We're here at Louisiana RetroCon 2023. I am with the creator of Dope Smack, Joe, and he's going to give you your top 4 action movies. All right, Joe.
All right. First, and the best of all time, Die Hard.
Die Hard. Good.
All right. Yeah. Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon.
Okay. Rush Hour.
Ooh, good pick. Little comedy, action. We got that. And number 4.
Number 4 is The Matrix. Just because I'm a fan.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And that's your top 4 and nothing more. All right, Rushmore Show. I am here with the co-founder of Pelicon at Louisiana RetroCon 2023. Corey, what's your top 4 PlayStation games?
I have to go Spider-Man for PlayStation 4.
Number 1.
Spider-Man for PlayStation 1. Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro for PlayStation 1. And Spider-Man Miles Morales for PlayStation 4.
The man likes Spider-Man, and that's your top 4 and nothing more. All right, Rushmore Show. We're here at Louisiana RetroCon 2023. I'm with Andy and Retro Carts and More. He's going to give you his top 4 NES games.
Contra, Final Fantasy, Super Mario Brothers, Zombie Nation.
And that's your top 4 and nothing more. All right, Rushmore Show. I am here at the Louisiana RetroCon 2023 with Robbie Musso. He was on our Nostalgia Month. He is the creator of Divine Circuits. He's going to give us his top 4 comic book characters. All right, Robbie. Top 4.
Okay, number 1, Batman.
Batman.
And I know it's cliche, but
He's there. Number 2.
Number 2, Symbiote Suit Spider-Man.
Symbiote Suit Spider-Man. Number 3.
Number 3, and this is a little obscure.
This is TJ Death.
Spark from Wildcats.
Woo, Spark from Wildcats. And number 4, his Rosie is
Iceman from X-Men.
Iceman from X-Men. You can't ever beat that. Look, that's your top 4 and nothing more.
That's it.
Louisiana RetroCon 2023. I am here with Keith from the Picking Preacher, and he's going to give you your top 4 Sega Saturn games.
So I love RPG. So Shining the Holy Ark. Then we
Shining the
got
Holy Ark.
Legend of Oasis. Oh, I remember one. Albert Odyssey.
Albert Odyssey. And
then
number 4.
I'm gonna actually go with Panzer Dragoon. So.
Panzer Dragoon. That's our top 4 and nothing more. That's it.
Okay, change of plans. Let's all go to the front. We're gonna go to welcome sign band. We're gonna all sit on the steps together. It's gonna be. Shut up, Davey! When we say God live.